This day, I want to show to you guys 5 stock that I've been watching and what to expect next week from the stock market. Next week is expected to bring not a lot of economic data, but more focusing on earnings. There's a lot of earnings as is predicted for next week, and these are some of the stock that we want to pay attention to. For example, on Monday, we're going to hear from nothing other than Carnival, which is ticker symbol CCL. And I want to break this down for you guys. So next week, we're loaded. So on Friday, where economic data is concerned, but hey, before we do so, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. And let's keep this channel growing. Again, like and subscribe. So next week, where economic data is concerned, and Monday we're getting Chicago PMI. Not a lot to expect from that because it's not really a market mover, but to some extent it can bring volatile to the market. And what we want to look out for is Thursday continuous claim, initial claim and continuous claim Thursday, and Friday non-farm payroll is something that we definitely want to look forward to. Unemployment rate, these are market movers. So Thursday and Friday, we're getting some economic data that we want to look forward to. Also, earnings. So Monday before market open, we're expecting from Carnival ticker symbol CCL to report earnings, and based on what this company bring to the market, we can either see this company move the market or not. So let's go ahead and break this stock down to see what we're dealing with. So for the past year, I'm looking at this stock from 1 year point of view, year to date. The stock has been all over the place. Back in October, let's see, 1 year ago, back in October, the stock was trading at $10, currently trading at $18. So this is not something that I strongly recommend. Why? Because from 1 year now, the stock has only moved $8, back and forth, back and forth. So no consistency. And within a company, you want to see consistency where you put your hard working money to work for you. So therefore, this is something that I wouldn't pay attention to. But of course, they're reporting earnings. It can either be a deal breaker for me tomorrow morning, and it's before market open, which is great. So at 9:30 or pre-market, I can either decide to trade this stock when it report earnings. So if it do report earnings, what I will do, I will wait for a pullback. As you can see, it always do previous earnings, guys. It seems like they beat earnings. I'm going to look into it. No, they didn't beat earnings because they brought in, oh yes, they did. So previous earnings, it was expected for 1 cent, negative 1 cent, and actual was 11 cents. So they beat earnings. As you can see, they push, got rejected. Again, if this does happen tomorrow, I will definitely take a stand on it, because if they do beat, so again, if they do beat earnings tomorrow and they pushed up and they get rid, I will wait for the rejection, and then I will buy on the dip just for a day trade, because this is not a company that I think I want to hold. Again, why? Because 1 year now and the company failed to stay above $20 a share. That is not a good sign for me. So pushed up, rejection, just a lot of consolidation, upward trend, sold off, and then pushed up. So I'm definitely watching this stock to see what they does tomorrow. What happened tomorrow before earnings. So that's one. Let's break the next one down. And again, guys, you can definitely let me know what stock you want me to break down for you, and I will do so. You can email me, you can message me, you can comment on those videos and let me know how can I help you to be a better trader. If you're struggling like I used to do before my account hit over $50,000 trading, guys, before I was struggling with my trade, and then I found it. I changed my whole strategies in terms of buying and selling and going longer and know when to take my day trade. I use Thinkorswim to do my due diligence, and I also use Webull to do my day trade. Before, I was struggling to keep my account over $50,000. Now I do trade with over $50,000 each day in the market, and I'm trying to grow this account to 100,000. Again, please like and subscribe to the channel and let me know how can I help you in the market. So we're on October 1st, which is Tuesday, guys. We have a loaded of stock that's reporting. So let's see which one fit. Nike has been doing a lot. I heard about it. It has been on Wall Street a lot. So let's see if it fit the criteria of even putting our money there. So Tinker symbol right here, which is NKE. All right, so let's go over and plug this in our Tinker Swim to see what Nike has been up to and how they plan to do this. All right, so Tinker symbol NKE. All right, so let's see. So Nike is trading at $89 a share. Share my screen. As you can see, the stock has been doing bad. So for the last 1 year, the stock has been doing tremendously bad. So let's look at 180 days. This is something that if you never caught Nike at $70 a share, it doesn't worth buying this time. So they're reporting on the first, again, aftermarket. So this is aftermarket, so we can keep our eyes on it and look out for it. I'm not going to get deep into Nike because I'm just breaking this stock down for you to show you what's reporting next week. But you can, again, you feel free to do your own due diligence. And if you do need help, you can comment again on these videos and let me know, or you can direct email me and I will help you guys where necessary. So Nike shows strong support, guys, at $70 a share. As you can see, previous sold off and continues to get rejected, consolidated, pushed up, got rejected, sold off again. But one thing I've noticed right here, guys, it's showing even though they got rejected by the over 200-day moving average, which is simple moving average for the last 200 days, what the company has been doing. Are they trading positively or negatively? Nike has been trading negatively for the last 200 days. They got rejected, but what happened here? They did not pull back to lower low. They make a higher low. Again, lower low, higher low, higher low. And what happened from here? They pivot upwards. But look, as you can see, let's take a closer look with Nike. Sorry about that. Let's get back right on track. Let's take a closer look and see Nike forming a consolidation, meaning only two things can come out of this consolidation: is either stock continue to go up or the stock come back down. So with earnings expected on Tuesday, guys, after market close, we'll definitely keep a high in that, and I will keep you guys updated in regards to Nike, what the stock is doing and what is expected. But previous to the previous earnings, they they beat, yep, they definitely beat previous earnings by, I'll say, like 1 cent or a couple pennies. They beat earnings on previous earnings, and the stock still tank because most likely if you beat earnings and your stock still selling off, your forecast is not good. Your prediction for the future is not good. Therefore, you cannot tell Wall Street what you're doing to make your business better and more profitable, bringing in more revenue, bringing in more customers. So therefore, the stock tanked and they were trading below expectation. Pushed up, got rejected, rejected, pushed up, and got rejected. Now they're going through a consolidation phase. As you can see previously, when they pushed up, this is somewhere that the stock find as a resistance. So resistant support. So where this is concerned, if Nike should beat earnings and go to previous resistant, we're looking at the 8% upwards. So that's something to take into consideration. If you're a long-term investor and you see Nike as somewhere where you want to put your money, feel free to do so at any times. But never try to copy anything that I do, because I'm not here for that. I'm here to help you to make better, precise decision in the stock market. So Snap has been doing bad. So until the government get rid of TikTok, but Snapchat will still be down, and we're not sure where TikTok is going, what they're going to do with it. But for me, I don't really care because it doesn't make a difference for me. But those out there who use TikTok and use Snap, use it to the best of your ability to make all the money you can. But for now, this is where Snapchat is trading at, and it found a support here, pushed up, and let's see if it continue to do so. But if this stock should rally from current lows to previous rejection, we're looking at a 58%. So this is something I will be watching. As you can see, there's a strong resistance at $17. So if you should buy and go long and wait for the 17, you're looking at 58%. That's a lot. So definitely I will be watching Snapchat. So I'm going to set my alert because the trend is here, guys. Pushed up, rejected, push, rejection, push, rejection. And it's a cheap stock. So I'll set my alert for $10.58 or $10.37 to see if the stock do come here. This is something that I will be taking at least at 2,000 shares in it just for the long term because again, it offer a great upside of 58%. The previous rejection, we're looking at 58 to 67% upside. That's a lot. So if you had got in from $8.24, if you had got in, you will be looking at 34%. That's a lot, guys, because the stock is trading at $10.87. So if you had got 3,000 shares at $8, low $8, mid $8, you'll be making a killing right now. So those are some of the stock that I want to break down for you for going forward for next week. But again, feel free to let me know if there's any stock that I can help you with to break down anything for you. But where the market is concerned, the stock future are a little change to kick off the final session of a strong month and quarter. So again, this is the last quarter, so we will be getting earnings. A lot of earnings are expected from now until December. And remember, November bring forth nothing but the election. So please be smart about your investment and stock that you hold because uh the election that's coming out, the presidential election, can play a major role in changes depending on who wins. And this is something we want to pay attention to for this week, which is our 10-year Treasury heel. And also, my number one stock that I will be paying attention to this week is NVIDIA. Why? NVIDIA have a lot to prove, and the fact that the company is not selling off anymore, I think this week is going to be a week where NVIDIA will either break it or continue to consolidate. So this is my number one stock this week that I will be paying attention to. So let's move over to it. I never wanted to touch it, but of course I have to. So this week Nvidia pushed all the way up to $127. But again, guys, please pay attention to resistance zone. So I have drew this line because I've noticed that Nvidia failed to stay above $125. It pushed all the way over to 126, 127. I took some profit. I bought some more of the dip, and the stock got rejected Friday and then found support again at our simple moving exponential line. And now let's see Monday or in this week if we do pass $127. But it's the stock of the town, it's the stock of the AI new adventure, and it's something that we're watching very closely because it offers a lot of upside and very, very volatile, and a lot to gain and a lot to learn from NVIDIA. But again, future is down, slightly down. So tomorrow will bring forth nothing other than great news and better investment day for us. But before you go, guys, please again like and subscribe to the channel and help this channel to grow. I'm trying to get this channel to grow over 1,000 subscribers so I can continue to produce strong videos, helpful videos, and strong thoughts and strategies towards you guys. So until then, like and stay tuned.